Hello, and welcome back to our 65th episode of the Labyrinth of Thieves campaign. We are your hosts and storytellers here from Wanderlustdnd, ready to dive into tonight's episode. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel as we post new episodes every other Wednesday. So, martial law has swept through the city of invention. Following the tense announcement, you all discussed possible options moving forward, mainly where to bring your newly acquired ship and lay low for a time. Tarlin was quick to disembark and return to his own ship, but not before revealing some troubling secrets to Caché. Well, with some of much-needed rest I believe you guys took, if a bit strained with your dead companion in the other room, you approached Manira under the cover of night, with Haytrix providing directions to a safe location outside the city. Requesting Caché to accompany only her, Gizmo and Al empowered Caché, just in case, just in case. You guys did a few bits and pieces to make sure Caché was safe. Caché then proceeded to meet Haytrix's contacts, two half-orc scavengers named Starboard and Port, who turned out to be her dads, and a jolly-looking dwarf named Malphus. Great to have you back, Adam.
Good to be back.
Plans were made to build a motherfucking tank, and that is what I'm calling it. To which Malphus, an expert engineer and design, has crafted a blueprint for you. From the scribbles taken from Caché's journal. Thank you, Haytrix, for stealing it. This prompted a very interesting conversation where it was revealed you had ties to Avashalarium and the terror attack in the Steam Ward, causing Caché to react if a bit trigger-happy and attempt to modify Malphus's memory, which failed. Ooh, not a good first impression, folks. But you all managed to come to some understanding, if a bit tense of a truce, but have decided to build a tank together. So, we fade back in. The evening wanes on. It is around 10 p.m. at this point. There is a sharpness to the breeze outside as it is funneled along the rocky coasts that cut through the scrapyard. Starboard and Port try to give you all a bit of space. They kind of do their rounds. They're closing things down for the evening. But you do see that Starboard is actually down underneath the loft and is hanging up some old ship hammocks in case anybody needs a place to sleep. Port, however, is attempting to read a book, but his eyes keep glancing over, kind of keeping an eye on Haytrix. And Haytrix, just as a quick glance, you notice that the book is actually upside down. The evening is yours. What would you all like to do? And I'm going to attempt to try to get you on the different map, but everything is different. Activate. Oh no. How do I activate? Now.
I'm gonna zoom out. Oh.
Cool. Are you all still on the landing page?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The landing page way bigger now.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
The
I don't
new
know
interface.
Okay.
why. How do I?
Oh, this is all new. Oh, I see.
Oh God. Okay, hang on. Area maps, shipyard, activate. Do I have to actually go all that way?
Deactivate.
That's really awkward.
Probably an easier way that we haven't
It
seen
has
yet.
to be. You're all still on the landing page. I can't get. Oh,
We're moving.
oh,
Now we're here.
I'm in the
Moving?
shipyard now. Yep.
Really?
I'm here.
Absolutely.
I am here. Where am I though?
I hate to
Actually don't
be
see myself. Oh,
a
there.
bit grim, but my vision is on Artrin.
Oh.
Oh no.
Just click and drag, and you should then see Malphus.
Ah, cool. Okay.
Why am I
is
upside
that-
down? Why did I suddenly turn
Oh
upside
God,
down?
you all upside down. Why are you upside down?
Oh, look at you. Gizmo, would you please stop doing handstands? It's really not the time.
I'm flying 50 feet there.
If you
We
can,
all understand you've got a new robot body and you're trying to test it out, but
I just need
you
to
also
see what I'm
you also see
capable of.
Caché is turned upside is on our hands as well.
Anything
Oh,
I could do,
Caché.
secretly I could do better.
cartwheels.
Stop trying to
This is
impress
fun.
my dads.
They're so cool.
I'll give it a go. Oh,
Says Aloy, he's doing backflips.
Yeah,
I
you
thought I'd
guys
give it a
see if
go.
they're-
You know.
Oh, there's a new like turning. Oh, I see what you guys are.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
That's interesting.
Oh,
That's
sorry, I just
kind
went to
of-
the ship.
Oh.
Oh
That's
god, where am
rent.
I?
That's kind
I've-
of awful.
Become
Is that just
amalgamated
me?
with Gizmo. Oh, there we go.
Gizmo's just like, Al, you are a living construct now. Everyone who's currently listening, we Founder has done an update, and we are trying to figure out how to do with our tokens, and they're all upside down. So
And I'm also 50 feet near, and I'm not sure how I did it.
if anybody knows how to stop that,
But you're just raising.
Well, yeah, whatever
my
you're
God,
doing,
you-
do the opposite.
I'm trying. If you scroll, if I press E and scroll either direction, it goes up.
hang on.
It's
So
like-
if you left click, you can then into elevation. You can click that, and then it should pop back to 0.
It just reminds me, do you know that
Hey.
scene in Family Guy where it's like, Peter, how are you doing this?
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
how are you even doing this?
Okay.
I tried my
you-
best.
Control and scroll. Control and scroll.
Control scroll.
Control and no. Yeah, but it's like if you move at all, your token. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, well we'll figure it out. Sorry,
It's probably something in the settings. It's fine though for the moment.
guys. I'm gonna enjoy combat if we have it. Everyone's
We
upside
love
down.
you, Foundry. Sponsor us.
Sponsor us, please. Thank you, Foundry. Anyway, sorry now. Fading back into the moment here. Yeah, the evening is yours. Is there anything anyone would like to do before you take your long rest?
Who did you say is reading their book upside down?
Port. And he is very much making eye contact with you.
Haytrix is just going to do intense eye contact back, but like slowly she starts to pull the ugliest face that she can do and kind of be like, "Nyeh," you know, to him.
Mm-hmm.
She's almost mad dogging him.
Okay. He kind of puts the book down, and you see the familiar "enough with your shit, come here" face.
She will understand and gingerly, but also quickly, I don't know how she does that, get up and run over to her dad.
Up onto the loft, you can climb the ladder, and where their kind of main room is lovely, but it looks just like a ship. Like it's the master room of a ship, basically. And but he's kind of sitting at his desk with his legs crossed and puts his book down. Kind of glances at the people downstairs and then whispers to you, I couldn't help but wonder, there's a lot going on. Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. This is good. We're reunited, myself and Caché.
The woman
they're
who left you
alive.
and didn't actually come check on you when you were in the medical ward, if I'm correct?
Yeah, Dad. Girls are weird, okay? But we met up, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And did she apologize?
Maybe.
Did she even acknowledge the fact that you
Oh
were
yeah,
alone?
we had a big argument in the bathhouse. Argument that led to a big fight, but not against each other. So that's always good. I mean, you gotta believe me. This is like best friends. Like we're good.
Okay. Do you mind explaining this? And from his book, he pulls out your warrant.
You're not supposed to see that.
Yes, I understand that. And you're lucky that you took so long to get here because Starbird has been able to calm me down. Haytrix, I need an explanation.
Like, do I look good in that photo of the warrant? What do you think? Did they get my best features?
They achieved the right tone for you, but that is not what this is about. I need you to explain why you are wanted by the Iron Hive. Have I not taught you better?
Okay, you did. I didn't do
Hmm.
anything wrong.
Mm-hmm.
People have been doing wrong upon me. That's gotten me into a bit of a tizzy and maybe a few fights. But
Mm-hmm.
I didn't cause any deaths. And that's the main thing.
Didn't cause any deaths. Very well. You are an adult, Haytrix. I am not going to scold you, but just know that I'm very disappointed. And I thought you were better than this.
I am better. I'm your little hay. Your little hay.
I understand that, but you don't have to worry about the warrant anymore.
Why?
Tears up the... Why? Because your bounty's paid.
By you?
Good heavens, no.
By Dad?
It doesn't matter. What does matter is that our little girl is safe.
Did you tell me who paid it?
After you tell me how Tarlin's still alive.
Did anyone actually tell me how Tarlin's still alive? I just kind of accepted it, to be honest.
You just kind of accepted it, yeah.
Just really talented. I don't actually know how he survived. I never really asked, to be honest. That's my own fault.
Well, your friend informed me of that he was still alive, and I just ask you to be careful. He got you into a lot of trouble in your youth.
I know.
But you are quite capable, aren't you?
I'll do a little flex of her muscles. Yeah, like arms up in the air, kind of like you could see that she's like really pushing, trying to get those veins out, almost like a like she just wants to impress her dads as much as she can, but also show that like she can handle herself.
Of course.
She'll just flash that big smile.
Nothing but pride on his face. As much as he wants to be angry, but the warrant is gone, and he's made his point. Obviously, you and your companions are free to stay here as long as you need. However, if you are going into the city, you might just need a bit of documentation, just so you're aware.
Specific type?
A guild identity access card is usually what they're pushing at the moment. I'm assuming you all have that.
Ooh, I'll chat with the others. To be honest, I'm probably just gonna stay here and build anyway, so I'll mention this to the others.
Good. I plan to cook you all a very large meal tomorrow evening. Please let me know what their drink orders are and anything else. I will be providing some food. Only tomorrow. The rest of it, then, you're on your own.
Okay, that's fair. Alrighty. maybe next time, if you want my attention, just ask me. You were kind of reading a book upside down, and it was a bit embarrassing. Ugh.
Mm. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. You're the smart one, remember? Don't tell Dad I said that.
I heard it. Coming from downstairs.
Ah! Shit. And
Go on.
Haytrix will kind of just give a smile to both of them, a bit of a cheeky wink, and she'll go off and take everyone's orders, and also share about the guild identity access card. Is that what it was called?
Yes.
Yeah. Share that bit of info with them.
Perfect.
I'm assuming, DM, that any identification that I did have previously is useless to me.
I'm gonna let you decide.
I'm
If
going to
you
say
wanna show
absolutely yes.
your real ID or not.
But more importantly, you know what it looks like. If we do want to forge a new one, you would at least have some idea of what we're trying to do. Though it probably still would be worth trying to get up-to-date papers.
You know who I think would be able to help with this? And who I
Uh-huh.
also have a lot of questions for, come to think of it.
Now I'm behind that.
Razlaire?
Razlaire. Razlaire,
That
yes,
was-
indeed, yes, yes.
That involves
Haytrix, I don't
getting
know.
into the city, though.
Haytrix,
Who's
I don't think you've met Razlaire. Razlaire is a very good friend of mine.
I walk over and just whisper into your ear, love.
Oh.
Somewhat of a benefactor, somewhat of a job giver, a host,
Mhm.
a...
I wonder what type of jobs. Interesting.
Silver
Well,
tongue
specifically the
artist.
job that went horribly wrong, that you were part of. So,
Sorry,
You
what
know.
was that, Gizmo?
what?
What was that?
What was that, Gizmo?
Oh, a silver-tongued con artist, like.
Silver-tongued, yes. Artist, yes.
Con.
Con,
Majorly.
to be decided.
Well, I mean, if that is an accurate description, I mean, that sounds like he can help you get fake papers. I mean, I'll
He
show my
would...
guild ID.
He is absolutely useful. I just wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
Oh, okay.
You're showing us your guild ID.
Yeah, this is what they look like.
You're gonna take a mental note of what that looks like. If I may.
Yeah.
Of course you can. I'm just seeing if I have it, but I don't know if I do.
I think as well too, as an artificer, one of the things I could do is write two for the job. So I could start making a set of forgery tools for a forgery kit, I think.
Good. Yeah.
So I'll start doing that. I'll start putting together the bits.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'll send
So we
it
have
into
a-
the chat here.
If you don't mind, yeah.
So, I could very well get myself and everyone else to the brass voltmeter. But I can only get us there once a day. After that, after that it would be difficult to leave.
Once we've gotten there, and we can get our ID, it becomes a lot easier, right?
That's true. They do know all of our faces. We can go as, you know, the little pop group that we were
The K-pop
posing
band?
as before. Yes.
What? What does that even mean?
So, well, there is... Okay, so in a land far away, a plane perhaps even far away, I happened across this group of individuals that were the most stylish and youthful and vibrant individuals you could ever imagine. And they were also beautiful singers. People were screaming. People were in ecstasy at just their mere presence. And so I've been using that image to kind of get us around the city, somewhat incognito.
Right, like a disguise. Okay, I got you now.
Exactly.
Wouldn't that
I quite like this chaos pop disguise.
would it not like draw a lot of attention? I mean, if you're
It does draw attention, but only admiring attention. You know, it doesn't look suspicious. It just looks good.
Hiding in plain
What is-
sight.
That's how it's worked so far. Exactly.
okay, all right.
Imagine seeing someone walking around and you're like, my god, that person is beautiful. I've never seen them before in my life. They must be famous or something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a natural train of thought.
Yeah, I can't say I've experienced that myself, but I'll take your word
Okay.
for it. I mean, I can also just go at any point into town. I mean, within the curfew hours, that is.
Right.
Absolutely, but
It's about the rest of us. Huh? Is that is that our next port of call? So is to go to the asphalt and get some answers from Razlaire, ask for some favors.
personally, I would like to. I'm not saying necessarily everyone else has to. I would just like to see what's going on, and you know, I haven't seen him in a while. By which I mean, like, what, 3 days?
And if I'm correct, didn't Lyraxus say that he was looking for you?
He said he was asking for me, and I have since been in contact with him through my vague contact stone that he gave me. Which, seeing what Haytrix has, I'm really like, could he not have just given me one of those? But look, he has his reasons, I'm sure.
Fine.
They got tons of them in the guild. Like, if you just want me to lift one, we'll just give them
A
out.
message stone.
It's
Oh
not like
yeah,
a personable
I like-
stone.
I'm pretty sure I could make you one.
pull up my
You
bag.
You
and
could.
I just have like 10 different
I'd-
sending stones.
Yeah.
Razlaire is making a note.
Fantastic. Razlaire doesn't know this.
Razlaire knows all.
If Razlaire is watching me all the time, that is worrying. Anyway, I will take a pair of sending stones, if I may. And I will give one to Razlaire.
Who was hiding behind the table?
Razlaire's actually the whole time.
Humphrey is just Razlaire.
Humphrey is
Oh.
here.
No, he's not here. We need to go get him.
Well, Humphrey is with VENOM in the red light district.
Is
Yeah.
are we sure Venom stayed though?
Well, I told them to look after each other.
Didn't he leave?
No. No.
You haven't checked on Humphrey in a while.
Yeah.
I need to go back to Humphrey. I feel bad.
Hello, Humphrey. Hello. Humphrey.
Hang on.
The connection is joining.
It's really slow.
Humphrey, you're worrying me now. I'm going to teleport straight to wherever you are.
I am glad to hear your voice.
Oh, and I am delighted to hear yours, my dear friend. How are you?
I was 3,600 seconds away from starting to worry, as you have not checked in. Again.
It's been, let me think now. It's been probably approximately 15,000
48 hours.
seconds. Okay, so what's that then? 3, 30, 60. It's been about 70 to 80,000 seconds. Yes, you're right. Indeed. Look, I told you I was going on a heist. I did. I explained this to you. I said that we didn't have room on the ship. Some things have happened. Many things have happened since. All is well. Well-ish. Well, all is okay. We're, I'm alive.
That is a very strange way to say that, friend. I am glad you are alive.
You know Artrin? You do know Artrin. You met him.
Yes.
Unfortunately, no longer with us.
How sad.
Very sad. Very angering. All in all, a bit of an awful situation, really.
That is unfortunate to hear.
The rest of us are safe. We have
That is fortunate to hear.
found a safe haven. I was going to visit Razlaire soon. Are you still with Venom? Or has Venom gone off on their way?
I am glad you have reached out. I remain in the mistress's warehouse, but I am not alone. Venom has returned, but something seems off.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
When can we expect you?
We can be right there, right now.
Please hurry.
Very good. And I turn to everyone else. Friends, it seems we are needed elsewhere.
Why is that?
Well, Humphrey is in the warehouse, the mistress's warehouse. Venom has returned. Something is amiss. I am going to be returning there post haste. If you would like to follow me, please do.
I'm sensing a pattern with us. Yeah, of course.
These things do happen. Malphus, how would you like a visit to the red light district?
Well, you said a lot of words I'm interested in, like mistress, Venom. There's clearly a lot of context I'm missing, but...
Automatons and mechanisms abound.
Ooh. Forget the mistress, I'm
For
in.
worrying, do you know what an envoy is?
Oh, goodness.
Do I know what an envoy is, DM?
Go ahead and roll me a history check.
Can I assist, or...
You know, like an envoy. It's like...
Unfortunately, Al, I feel bad, but you have absolutely no background experience as, like, the two of you are so polar opposite.
This is very true. This is very true.
I would say, how would you help?
So
Like,
the
what would you-
envoys, they're incredibly good looking, they're very intelligent, they're quite strong and very capable individuals. My help would not be helpful, essentially, is what I'm saying.
Well, I rolled an 11, so...
Foundry's just giving me loads of problems. I'm sorry. You rolled an 11. I would say the term envoy probably haven't heard much about. Doesn't really ring a bell.
I probably just know like the standard meaning of the word envoy is
like a
representative of state.
Yeah, representative of. You've never heard it being used to describe a construct.
Cool.
That makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have no idea what an envoy is, but your description is intriguing. Will I be in danger?
You're certainly about. There's
Will
a
you be in
possibility, but I think not.
Okay.
But I'm not going to lie. I think in any situation, there's always a bit of risk. Certainly, anyone's
Especially during martial law.
I'm good at hiding, so I'll do that if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
And I can
Sounds
heal,
good.
So
Heal.
I'll stick to basic wound tending. Yeah.
Well, look, once you can heal yourself, that's the main thing. Not that you're likely to need it, but
I would ask though, before we go. I know haste is necessary. But
really,
can we give your word that you won't speak about what you see?
oh yes.
Look, whatever I'm about to get involved in, I have no idea what your plans are for this tank. Truly, I mean, I understand what you've told me. As soon as I am done here, I am wiping this off my slate. I am washing my hands of this. So yeah. Unless you need me for another job, in which case pay me and I'm in. but that's how I'm going to treat this for now.
Good to know.
That's
I
fair.
appreciate that.
Contracted.
One more thing. There's going to be a creature there that looks like he's from a nightmare. He is, but he's very nice.
Oh, Terry!
What?
Meow. On the back of
Yeah.
Gizmo.
Oh,
So,
yes,
Hoover.
yes.
What the fuck?
See like a little black, shadowy kitty sitting on Gizmo's shoulder, and kind of looks at you, Malphus, and then its jaw just opens, and it's like 3 split like rows
this
of
is
teeth.
Hoover.
Meow.
Keep whatever the fuck that is away from me, please.
Don't worry,
Hoover.
Hoover wouldn't try to eat you. I hope you don't have any pets.
No, we're good.
We'll find you something later, Hoover.
Meow.
Should we make with the
With the
going?
poof? Yes, indeed.
Oh, I thought you just poofed them at that point.
No.
Here we go.
No. I'll make sure
Uh,
everyone is around and, comfortable. Everyone has everything they need. If anyone wants a little, snack for the road or anything. Not that the road really means anything, but,
Yeah, I think we ought to just get going there, Al.
Yes, I think we do need to get going anyway. Like, I'm going to pull out a gear from my pocket that
just before you go, really quick.
Yes?
Port will come up behind you, and just be he's about your height, Al, which is for because you're much taller than a lot of people. He's about your height, and he
That's
comes
3
up to you
times my width.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
way more like broad, and he's the thinner one. But he just he kind of walks up to you and just goes, "If you don't mind," and he just slips a little piece of paper into your pocket.
Okay, I will check that when I get there.
Okay.
And I will pull out of my pocket a
Oh.
gear that I have been hanging on to since I fixed Humphrey
Mm-hmm.
after the debacle in the West Repair Yard.
Of course.
And I am going to teleport to his location.
Okay. This is a location you are familiar
do.
with. This is where your Firefly was stationed for a bit. I think there is a roll, but I don't think
I have a
there's
linked object,
Yeah, so I don't even think there's a roll. Let me just check.
so I think that's okay.
Table.
Is it like on target 0 or 0? 1 or 0?
0, so it's 1 to 100.
Oh, so yeah,
1
there's
to
really no
100.
point to
Yeah.
no, linked object. No, I wouldn't say there's a point really.
I'll roll
You
for
can
the
test
hell
an
of it.
object.
I rolled 80.
Oh, you're grand then. I was gonna laugh if you had rolled a 1.
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Okay, so
I'll mark that off.
Al, go ahead and describe what your teleportation feels like to everyone.
What it feels like. I would imagine, being a chronology wizard, it's almost like you get a sense of your physical form is removed, like your astral self is removed from your body, and suddenly you see time in front of you move backwards and more distant and faint as you get smaller and everything gets darker. And then you appear in the location and everything is going like really fast to catch up for those couple of seconds that you might have lost. And everything is just kind of speeding around you and then it stops. Like the time turners in Harry Potter kind of thing.
I like that.
Love
That's
that.
very cool.
Very, very cool. So, that is what you all feel as you are in the comfort of the scrapyard and then are suddenly just poofed into Lyraxis's warehouse, which is towards the kind of back of the red light district. As much as I'd like to keep this, we can't. Because you land, all of you. It's very different, this teleportation, because while you've been teleported by Razlaire, even Lyraxis, who you even can taste almost the sulfur in your mouth when you go, it is quite light. You feel airy, like your bones are weightless as you land into the warehouse. Al in the center, you see Humphrey, kind of just waiting. He's kind of twisting his thumbs back and forth and kind of jumps when you all appear.
Humphrey.
I understand that. I have been doing the best I can, but I do not believe I have what Venom needs.
You've been
Where
doing
is
the
he?
best you can, but you don't believe that you have what Venom needs. And what is it that Venom needs, dear Humphrey?
Can we see Venom?
He just kind of looks to the side and
You see in the corner what appears to be the form of Venom just hunkered down, like back against the wall, just quiet.
Out of character,
Mm-hmm.
DM. Can you remind us? The last thing that we left Venom on was him realizing what he'd done. And we haven't seen him since. Them since.
Yeah.
They just said that they had to go and think about some things.
Yep. You've no idea where they went. You know that they left Humphrey for a time.
Okay.
Then everything happened in the steam ward. Then you were gone for about 3 days.
Steam. Yes, everything happened in the Steam. 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How does Venom look?
I was just about to ask for a perception check.
Yes.
21.
21?
23.
Damn.
Uh,
10. Strong
Oh,
10.
Gizmo. Strong 10.
I'm looking.
Actually, can I, instead of doing a perception check, can I try and I know he's a machine, but can I try and insight him rather and instead see not how he is, but
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Body language. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll again, if you don't mind, if you're doing an insight.
And what
Yeah.
does Malthus see?
Yeah,
Malphus, what was your roll?
I rolled a 32.
Holy
Jesus
shit.
Christ.
And perception.
nice. I rolled a 28 for insight.
Wow. Okay. Haytrix.
I rolled a 19.
Okay. Malphus, can you pop into secrets with me?
Oh my goodness. It's happening.
It's happening.
Okay.
32? That's
32.
incredible.
I have plus 15 to my perception. Yeah.
Hey, this is good. I'm glad that we're alone. Because, Malphus, what you see... Let me ask you this. In your thoughts or knowledge of Malphus, do you think he would have had a lot of experience with clock forges and, like, constructs? They would have become more popular after the war. Do you have a feeling towards them?
I would say it's more than likely that whatever knowledge, personal knowledge he has of them, would be from interacting with them in Manera, rather than anything that he would have been up close with during the post-war.
The war. Okay.
I'm sure he's read whatever documents are available to him from the Empire, but besides that, I would say So like something like Gizmo, for instance, him thinking that Gizmo is a construct, that's way more advanced than anything he's ever seen.
Perfect.
So I imagine he's getting
Okay.
the same kind of feeling from Venom.
Yes. I would say with a 32, Malphus, you see perfection in a machine.
Okay.
Pure, raw weapon. This thing was created to mow people down. You see that it is reinforced. The core is enlarged. You immediately pick up the fact that it can redirect power. So it seems to almost have like two. It's one core, but the core is so large that it can redirect to different areas, which means it can give power to its fists, powers to its legs. It is a walking weapon.
Okay.
And while you sent your write up to Widow regarding Gizmo, Gizmo looks nothing like this.
So this looks better than Gizmo in terms of what it could be used for.
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay.
Gizmo is elegant,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. There is a otherworldly fey feel a little bit towards the construction of it. This thing you can tell is like the highest Mineran craft.
Cool. Okay.
And you then, I'll say this with the 32, you start to kind of put together a bit more. You heard rumors that there were constructs, very few of them, created. You never heard the name. The Empire didn't really get that far.
Yeah.
But there was rumors and fears around constructs that could take on people's faces.
Okay.
And blend. So you've heard rumors of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
All good?
Yep.
Lovely. Back to the others.
Memories then.
Yeah. Where did you get Venom's
The
memories?
memories were locked. The
They were-
memories
yeah.
were locked.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
Hello.
I need now Caché and Al? Just
Yeah.
roll 28. Yeah.
I wrote a 23.
23. Caché 28.
28 insight, yeah.
Yeah. Secrets.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm going.
Wonder should tell you to go if you need to.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna go
Wait.
feral the day I get into secrets.
Wait for me. Shit, where's secrets? Oh wait, that's the wrong secrets.
Secrets for cooler people.
Okay. Haytrix.
Yeah.
Jesus.
No, you're grand. I'm not going to go into secrets. You got a 19. What you're kind of picking up on is a little bit more of Humphrey. Instead of you're looking at Venom and you can kind of see the others looking at Venom, you actually look more at Humphrey and you can actually just see like there's anxiety in this little construct. And they're kind of looking over at Venom and they're kind of looking up at you and they're kind of looking around. You're noticing just a lot of kind of anxiety triggers for Humphrey.
Huh.
Sorry, Gizmo.
Say, did my strong 10 pick up anything, or my? I think I'm looking at the
Wrong.
Something's wrong here.
Hey guys, I don't know.
Caché is instantly going to bend down to the height where he is sitting and approach at his eye vision very slowly. Venom?
I'm gonna look to the rest of the group as well and try and catch their attention and just be like,
I followed the screams to the steam ward. I walked among the dead. There were so many dying. I wanted to help, Mortals are fragile.
Did it take you back?
Yes.
I understand. Venom, this is the most difficult thing to deal with. But you can deal with it. We can do it together. I won't break as easy. Neither will any of them. Well, maybe Al, but
No, you will. I am weapon. That is all they made me for. I am made to kill. And kill. And kill.
no. That is what they tried to make you. But it is not who you are. That's what they tried to make me. It is not who I am. You can breach your boundaries. The fact that you're even thinking like this shows that you are not a weapon.
Gizmo said that I was free to make my own choices. I no longer want to be an instrument of death.
Don't have to be. You are more than that. You are thinking. You are feeling. Just because we've hurt people, just because we've killed people, does not mean we can't do more, be more.
Be more.
Just need to know where to take the first step.
I read your file, Caché. How did
You
you
know.
take the first step?
If I'm honest, I look back at everyone at the group there. I met some friends. I leaned on them.
You should keep doing that, by the way.
Venom
Still here.
looks to the rest of you. Oh, I didn't know you were here. Gizmo?
Hey, I know I look a bit different, but it is me.
Kind of slowly rises, like with you, Caché, kind of keeping near you, and is looking at Gizmo. Your life signs are unique, as if I look upon a sibling.
I think we're certainly closer in kinship than we were before.
Kind of looks at his hands again. I am sorry, I don't know how long I've been here.
Quite alright.
I do whisper to him at the same time. See, he can change as he wants to, and as he needs to. So can you.
You changed, Gizmo.
But it's still me.
I am sorry for scaring you, Humphrey. It's in the background. glad to see you're all right. Can I ask, can you help me? And he just lifts out his hands.
I'll reach out to help him up.
Kind of holds on to you. And you can see he starts to try to kind of wipe away the blood, but it's dried. It's been, I think, 2 days since the steam ward attack.
I will cast Prestidigitation. It all wipes away.
Thank you. If you don't mind, who are you? And looks at the two in the back. Oh.
This is Haytrix.
Hi. How are ya?
You are an interesting mortal.
Oh.
Kind of goes closer to you, Haytrix, and kind of you can see him looking up and down. Fine physique. Strong, capable. Burn marks, however, a lot of them. Explosives?
You know it.
Metal arm is of fine craftsmanship. Where did you get it?
Back home.
Apologies. Gizmo has said before, designation first. I am Venom.
Nice to meet you. I'm Haytrix.
Haytrix.
Good job, Venom. Well done.
You're also a fine construct. Strong. Intriguing. Keep it up.
Thank you, Haytrix. And I'll say, actually, for the two of you, in seeing Venom for the first time, you see this almost more humanoid than not individual. Obviously construct, obviously of a clockwork make, but almost porcelain white metal around the face, down the back of their neck, their shoulder plates, and then it kind of opens and exposes a bit in the center, and you just see that massive core, larger than most constructs of that build. And you see kind of strong, big hands and strong feet. There's a weight to Venom when they walk. There's no gentle movement. I'll see if I have, just because I know. If I can find it. Foundry has messed me up so much. Strokes. We have Venom. How do I show it? Oh my god. Show players. There we go.
Nice.
Venom, this is Malphus, the newest member of our crew.
Well, part-time
Acquaintance.
consultant, maybe. You are the most miraculous-looking
Oh,
thing
no.
I have ever seen.
You are intriguing, new consultant.
It's a loose term.
Same thing. Starts to go, like, circle around you, taking you in. Mini breaks. Healed. I see bullet wounds as well. History in the military, but
Sure
not
do.
here.
No. Civil engineer.
Engineer. Your accent as well. Foreign.
Yeah, from the Empire. Originally.
Empire. I have not been to the Empire, though I would like to go someday.
You're not missing much. It's much nicer here. Well, most of the time. Not right now.
I, unfortunately, did it again. I am sorry, Gizmo. Designation first. I am Venom.
It's lovely to meet you. Malphus. And I'll put my hand out to shake their hand, I guess.
They go to mimic your movement and then pause, almost as if they're recalibrating. And they very gently take your hand. The metal is smooth to the touch, cold, refined.
Look, might not be my place to say this, but as a craftsman, there's a lot of tools I use. All of them have different jobs. A knife can easily take a life, but can also spread butter on toast. Just because you're built for a purpose doesn't mean you actually need to follow it. Just think of that.
I must find toast to spread butter on.
Step one. It's a good place to start.
Thank you, Malphus.
It's actually more difficult than you might think.
Looks at you, Al. Yes, but that is because we're not going to mention that.
I just keep putting holes in the toast with the knife, you know.
You gotta
I
let the
believe,
butter out for a
thought
while.
it was going to be your strength modifier, but
Yeah, you can't lift the knife.
I tend to just use my finger, you know. It's easier.
Butter's disgusting.
Oh, I love butter.
Yeah, Haytrix, I forgot you hated butter so much. Like, violently threw it off the ship a few times.
Almost killed the chef over it.
Yeah, we didn't have to do that every breakfast, though, did we?
Look, don't be putting fucking butter on my pancakes.
Now, to be fair, I do think no one should be deciding what toppings go on a pancake except for the person eating the pancake.
Here, here.
Rations were low that day, Haytrix. You do know that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're eating pancakes in the military, you're living a pretty good life.
But don't put butter on it, and then it looks like ice cream, so you take a big bite of the butter, thinking it's ice cream, and it's not ice cream. I did that in real life, by the way, when I went to America for the first time. What the fuck, IHOP?
where's America?
A
What the
big
fuck,
chunk of butter.
Oh well, it's not real
Well,
butter.
there's that sponsorship gone.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
fucking-
Oh, shit.
Ah, well.
Hashtag
IHOP, I
IHOP.
love you.
You sponsor us.
Please sponsor us.
Oh.
Just tell people that it's butter.
It's not real butter though. It's just
Can't believe it's not butter.
Can't believe it's not butter. I apologize to bring us swiftly back to the scene here, but during all of this conversation, Venom is going to look straight at you, Gizmo. I am ready to see the last memory. I think I must put my past behind me.
Are you sure?
If I am to remake myself, I think I should understand what I was a part of.
Very well. Will I do the same as I've done before?
Are you able to, now that you are different?
I can certainly try.
I would like to help.
I'd most certainly like your help. Okay. Let's start into it. Something to better to occupy the mind than to occupy the hands. Okay, I will get to work with Venom on something similar to the little projection setup I had before.
You should build it into your. Here, I'm gonna run over to beside him and try and help.
Spitball.
You should really look. Here's an idea.
Aye.
Build it into your hand, and then we can later install a system where I can encode thoughts, so I can essentially save memories, and we could play it on it. Like,
To be fair, incorporating into the hand is not the issue. It's the fact that I couldn't get the blasted thing to work repeatedly. It kept falling apart. I don't know what it is. It just confounded me.
have you tried using a focusing crystal?
I knew there was something I forgot. Let's try that. Okay.
Okay.
With Al's and Venom himself, I will try and
Then-
build a projection system.
Focus crystal addition. Go ahead and make a Tinker's Tools check at advantage.
Cool.
You have so much like little bits of
God.
bits and pieces around like material, so I'd say you're fine to you can craft it.
There's a sheet. Tinker's Tool check, so that would be.
Yeah, you have a very large modifier. Yes, that's what she said. Go on.
Yeah. Oh, I should. Oh, it went up to 5. Oh, it's more now.
Yeah.
So I say
Yeah.
I rolled a 29.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Venom kind of takes a back seat in the sense of just like handing tools to you, holding things that you need while you get into all the bits. But in a way, Gizmo, it's so much easier to craft things now. It's not you in a suit looking at a screen and doing the action. You are feeling everything as you work. There's a connection there to the material. You easily craft a little projector.
Okay. And I will link it up to the suit and get a nice white wall, good color balance, and I will try and link that last memory to the projection. If everybody, including Venom, is ready.
Everyone,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to say anything to your new companions?
Well, okay. I suppose we should probably like give you a slight bit of context first.
Sorry, I just wanted, yeah, like.
I'm just letting you
I was
know.
thinking. I'm sorry. I was getting popcorn. Anyway, and I'll kind of give a brief run through of everything that's happened up until this point. Please remind me if I miss anything. So basically, it's the story of Gizmo's dad, who's a fairy, and he is building these sick-ass robots with intelligence. There is Bane. There is Echo. Not Echo. His name was Stalker. Who is now a little robot ball that pops out of Gizmo's arm every so often. And there was Venom. There was another one. Was there another one?
There was a mention of a fourth one, yes.
Mention of
but-
a fourth one,
yeah.
never seen. Anyway, basically, there was some upset between Gizmo's dad, whose name was Helios, and this other guy that he was working with. Can't remember his name right now. But this other guy that he was working with was kind of trying to swing the idea of like working with the military, just like making these guys, these robots, like weapons of war. And Helios wasn't happy with this, but they were convinced by strong arm tactics, probably the promise of money, funding, all that kind of jazz as well. Who knows? And also promise of some semblance of robot autonomy. Then, after development and testing, the robots started getting quite, troublesome. They didn't want to do the things that the military wanted them to do. So the military suggested doing more to make them controllable, and Helios's partner, the bad guy, came up with this
The
idea.
general.
It wasn't the general. It was a partner dude. He's dead now.
Dragonborn.
His name should be expunged from the records anyway.
It's dead now.
He's dead
He
now.
suggested using some kind of pyro program to like control their memories and their control their personalities and like basically make them robots as they were. Something then happened, some chaotic incident. Now, if either Chris or Amber could jump in here and remind me what this chaotic incident that led to them essentially breaking out.
I think whatever like military encampment that they were at was under attack.
Yes.
And Helio, not Helios, the sun god, but Helio, came running in, and he was like trying to get them out. I think maybe a hole blew in the side of the wall, and he managed to get like some of them out, but it was Bane. No, Venom was the one who stayed back and saw Bane was attacking them. Is that right?
Yep.
Bane was attacking everyone.
Yeah, but Stalker and Helio and whoever else.
Venom.
Venom.
Yeah, was able to get out.
So yeah, Venom got out. Stalker got out but got crushed or some shit.
It's kind of the other way around, actually. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Stalker got Helio and they ran. Venom stayed and then hit the like something in the building to make it explode. That's why he was so damaged when
Yes.
you all found them with Razlaire. And so yeah. And then Stalker got picked up by the fox.
Bane by the general.
And Bane by the general.
And Venom by Razlaire.
And Venom by Razlaire.
And so this is Venom.
Nice.
But we fixed
So
Venom up,
Malphus.
and now he's trying to recover.
Okay, there's a lot of information there. Okay.
Now we're going to look at one of Venom's memories.
Now this is the next in the series.
Here's
The final.
Okay. I
Okay.
got so many questions, but I don't feel like now is the right time. Can we talk about this later?
Of course.
Mechanical questions. I don't care about the ethics of it.
Makes things a lot easier. Right. Let's play the clip.
Okay.
Play that memory.
Gonna play that memory. All right. So.
Yeah, I don't know how that experience is different for me now, because before it was like I was in the cockpit and loaded the memory up, but now I'm the robot.
Well, you've made a little projector, right?
Yeah, no, but I mean, like when I previously did it, I was like projecting while watching from a screen inside.
Mm-hmm.
You were basically in your own little separate cinema room, away from all
Yeah,
your
your
away
own
from
little,
everyone
like-
else.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I'm wondering how it is now.
It's gonna be a little different now because you're kind of hooked up to the projector and you're powering it, kind of thing. Venom kind of takes a more center point in front, with all of you, but does keep close to Caché and Gizmo in particular. And
I put
kind
my
of-
hand on Gizmo's shoulder.
on Gizmo's shoulder. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
I mean, I think Venom probably still needs space.
Okay. Humphrey comes to join as well. Haytrix, Malphus, are you gathering around to watch as well?
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
curious. Yeah.
Okay, I'm curious. Okay.
Just before it plays, just turn to Venom. No matter what we see, we're here for you. We got you. We're your friends.
Whatever we see next. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Come on. Let's do this.
Okay. The projector spits to life. And all of you look onto what's being shown. It's, from the eye view of Venom as it comes into focus. Sounds crackle to life, and the screen takes a bit of time to catch up. All of you hear bones snap, followed by muffled screams of agony. As the image comes into focus, I need to know who continues to watch and who might look away at the sound of snapping bones.
Caché dead stares at.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Al is just like, yeah.
You're gonna look at it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, Gizmo?
Haytrix is in military mode. Sorry.
Oh, Haytrix. So you're in military mode, keep going?
So she's gonna keep going, yeah.
Okay. Malphus?
I'm trying to bear it, but I'm definitely wincing, and there's definitely like physical reactions that everyone could kind of plainly see.
Okay.
I'm still looking for now.
Okay. Gizmo?
Gizmo will continue to watch.
Okay.
Send resolute.
Anyone with military experience can make the con save at advantage.
$18.
18.
29.
Damn, Haytrix.
I know, plus
19.
10 to con.
19. Well done, Gizmo.
15 for me.
18. Okay.
15, sorry.
Oh, 15. Okay.
I ain't getting sick in front of these fuckers. Luck point.
Rewind time.
Nope.
Alright.
It goes
Look,
back.
I'm not gonna get much better. 17.
17. Okay. No.
Mm.
All right. Malphus, there's a little moment. That was the DC, so you just hit it there. So there's a little bit of a moment, but Al, you rewind time and manage to feel the vomit go back. Venom is quite methodical and delicate in their torture methods. They kneel before a male genasi, the glow of their natural flame dimming through each agonizing breath they draw. Venom withdraws their metal hand from protruding ribs from the man's side and focuses on the next fingernail. Beside the first one, he's already pulled off. Despite it being many years, Haytrix and Caché, you recognize this man. Though he's not wearing his lieutenant uniform. Haytrix, the cocky little prick. From basic training. He was always a know-it-all. And you remember the captain took a liking to him in particular, which caused a lot of the other recruits, Tarlin, to kind of shun him, this particular man. He rose through the ranks pretty quickly. This is Lieutenant Arrow. Caché, you aided Revenant in searching this man's office, finding blood on the floor and his own personal notes. This was a man that Revenant was looking for. Do any of you say anything? Gizmo? So neither of you say anything? It's okay if you don't.
No, I wouldn't say anything yet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, like, my jaw is kind of slightly open, like I'm kind of shifting my gaze to Caché, but like not saying anything as well.
Okay.
Military mode.
I'll give her an acknowledgement look. Like, yeah, I realize. Yeah.
Yeah.
You recognize. In the memory, Venom speaks. Their voice is hollow, like what you remember. Tell me where you and Farian Hall hid the plans, and I'll make the pain stop. A few beads of glowing crimson fall down the Genassi's face, and they spit at the screen. Go to hell, Tin Spawn. Poor choice of words, Lieutenant. Razlaire's velvety voice sounds from the darkness behind them. Lieutenant Arrow's head falls back in order to see the demon clearly. Malphus and Haytrix, you see a beautiful man step into the screen. His skin is a soft, almost obsidian blue sheen. His horns are adorned in gold and silver that wrap around. His face is like nothing you've seen before. He wears a almost sheen kind of tunic, exposing the skin and bare chest underneath. He is magnificent. Not your typical tiefling. You can't quite place it. At this moment, Venom returns back to Arrow and takes note of their physical condition. Fire Genasi, age 31, resistant to fire, previous bullet wounds in left shoulder and forearm, dislocated right shoulder, and 3 broken ribs, partially punctured lung. Arrow speaks through a bloody smile. I wondered when you'd catch up to me, demon. It's been a delightful game of cat and mouse. Now tell me where you hid the plans you stole from the military academy. Arrow curses in Primordial towards Razlaire, and Venom reacts. A 3rd fingernail is removed with deadly speed, and Arrow just jerks forward. Beads of lava staining more and more of his face. Careful now. Once Venom runs out of fingernails, they'll start taking your teeth. Arrow's jaw tightens through the next wave of pain and hisses. What do you want with the plans? I hear they're all the rage these days. An unlimited power source like that is hard to resist. Arrow kind of leans back and says, Berlian's gone mad. When I learned of what he intends to do with those plans, it's barbaric. I couldn't stand by and let that happen. Not here. Not to Manira. Razlaire laughs and kind of tips his head. I have no interest in helping you clear your moral compass, Lieutenant. You have played both sides of this conflict, even before the war ended. Many of your own military personnel fell victim to the secrets you revealed as an Imperial spy. Arrow kind of breathes. This is different. And just as well, the plans are far from here now. Venom glances at Razlaire, who gives a gentle nod, and Venom yanks back one of the man's fingers to the knuckle. Arrow screams. Venom holds him down tighter, damaging the bone so cleanly that it could be reset and broken over and over and over again. You can smell that I speak the truth, Hellion. What more do you want? Razlaire shifts his weight to one side. To see you bleed. Darkness ripples from Razlaire, and Venom sensors flicker. You actually see the screen flicker. Resonating with the demon's influence, his power, and the space around all of you begins to darken. Razlaire looms over Arrow. The graceful twist of his hand Long black talons appear from his fingertips. Venom releases arrow and the genasi is holstered up by black veins. The lower half of his body hangs limp, as if his legs no longer work. Did you really think you could simply walk away from our deal? May I remind you that you and I pose a threat to each other. And you are the one who threatened my gems during your escape from the military. Arrow grins widely. And here, I thought you were just pissed because your pretty little girl got in my way. Venom freezes. And Al, in particular, first time a chill runs down your spine as you watch the calm, collected mask drop from Razlaire's handsome face. The rest of you, however, have seen this flicker of unbridled fury before, animalistic wrath that fueled the demon as he tried to get to Al when he was locked in a cage. The true face of a demon lord. If you truly think her incapable of defending herself as from something as pathetic as you really have no idea what family you're dealing with. Blood funnels out of Arrow's mouth. He chokes out. He'll come for you, Demon Prince. For you and your little half-breed. Arrow's voice becomes strangled as Razlaire clenches his fist. Darkness presses in around Venom, filling in the holes that are left. Leaking into his very code. Calm fury blazes across Razlaire's face, and in a single motion he plunges his clawed hands into the chest of Arrow. Heat curls around his arm, and Razlaire watches as Arrow's eyes go out. He lets the body fall, the wet thud. Venom is quiet for a long time, slowly moves towards the body, rolling Arrow over. There's nothing but a gaping hole in the man's chest. Razlaire still holding Heart. Venom turns to Razlaire. Killing him has only prolonged the discovery of the Black Heart's location. If what he said was true, then the plans are far from Manira. They are thankfully not with the Fox, and they're not with the military, which leaves... Venom's face falls. The rebels? More than likely. Venom kind of gets closer to Razlaire. I'll retrieve the plans, my lord. I'll not fail you this time. Razlaire shakes his head. Easy, my friend. The rebels won't just hand over the Black Heart to us. We need a plan. Infiltrate them. Gain their trust. Venom kind of straightens their body. Do you think he revealed Lyraxis' true parentage to the Grand General? It wouldn't be the first time my enemies have learned of her existence. Hiding her has proven difficult of late. Which is why I need those cores to help break the chains that bind me here. I am no match for that Seraphim in my current state. Venom looks to him. Whatever you need, I'm with you. Razlaire smiles. Good. Because there's someone I'd like you to meet. His name is Al, and I think he can help you. The image starts to flicker and go out. And all of you are left in a quiet, dark moment.
As she starts pacing instantly.
I actually would have walked away when Venom broke the finger.
Okay.
I would have walked, not like out of the building or whatever, but turned my back
Would you have come back to listen or like be a part of the rest of it, or would you have walked away at that point?
I think once I heard the torture stop, that's when I would have come back when
Okay.
whoever it was died. Yeah.
Okay.
Was something.
Are we
Hatred.
the plan to infiltrate the Artrin?
Well, you would know that best.
Well, it would be a clever way of doing it. I'll give it to him.
That was Lieutenant Arrow.
Do you have any insight into this?
It was Arrow, of course.
Haytrix. Did he ever give you any idea that he could have been a spy?
Oh, never. He was so good. We had our differences at times, but he was good.
Or a really good spy?
Who was he a spy for?
The Empire.
The Empire. Razlaire seems to be motivated only by freeing himself from this plane. Interesting.
They mentioned not being a match for, was it a Seraphim?
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 Yeah, do I have anything what that is? What is a Seraphim?
Go ahead and roll me a history check at advantage.
Oh, I will. Seraphim? Serahu?
Seru.
Okay. 28.
Nice.
Yeah, you would know what a seraphim, or that term has been used for seraphim in those of divine blood.
Ah, yeah.
Angels.
Angel. He's barred by an angel. Oh, well, look, I suppose that seems fitting. Seraphim is an angel, so
Ah,
seems Razlaire has done something to upset the divine.
well, he
I
is
wonder.
a demon lord.
Yes,
Maybe just goes to the
That's-
territory.
as far as I understand, they kind of tend to leave each other into their own realms, unless one of them encroaches on another's. So,
Makes me think, what did Razlaire do?
Maybe we should ask him. I'm also intrigued by Lyraxus's parentage.
half-breed. Horrible term.
But it seemed to be important enough to anger Razlaire.
Maybe that's why he upset the Seraphim.
Half of what else is what makes me curious.
Sorry. That's Razlaire. This is who you want to go meet. The guy who just put a fucking
Yes.
hole in that guy's chest.
Yes, that's my bae.
He broke all his fingers and ripped his nails off. That's where you want
Oh.
to bring me to?
Devilish creature. No, I'm not asking that. I'd never said that I wanted to bring you. This is why, when you suggested going yourself, I was a bit uncertain of the whole ordeal. I would have never suggested sending you into his lair alone. I will go and see him.
Let me draw a line real quick. Is there anything else slipping anyone's mind that they need to tell me about?
Oh my goodness, Malthus. I don't think that's a very easy question to answer.
There's probably a few things, yeah.
Anything,
Yeah.
Maybe in the line of getting me killed in any way.
Well, there's a fey fox spirit that's not very fond of us.
Don't
There's also
mention
an-
their
an-
name.
Yeah, don't say that the name. There's also the incarnation of greed. Though again doesn't not very fond.
Chris.
A nightmare hound that doesn't speak and yeah.
The Shadow Hound?
Oh, but we're okay with them now though.
Whoa! What? You know of the Shadowhound?
I'm aware of what they are.
Yes.
Then, and I pull down my mask fully, probably for the first time. Are you aware of what I am?
I didn't think it was. I mean, I'm gonna like. It's a bit rude. I'm gonna try like poke your face.
It is very wispy.
Haytrix.
You should really be asking for consent with that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're a strange bunch.
Can I get a little help here? What the fuck have you got me into?
Probably a mixture of 18 different plots by 18 different, way stronger beings than us, who we just happen to be caught in the middle of.
Hey guys, me here. None of you taught me this stuff.
Yeah.
We haven't had time. I'm sorry, Haytrix.
Yeah, it kind of
Yes,
felt like
it's
we're
kind
always in
of-
a rush.
Yes.
I mean, it is on us, but also we're very busy.
Busy. Busy is like having 5 projects due next week. This is like. This. I'm sorry, there's 4 more of this thing. Okay. Venom here seems lovely.
He's lovely. They are lovely.
All. Pardon, sorry, but how many. There's. 3 more? 4 including Venom?
Gizmo, would you mind bringing Echo out, possibly just to, maybe assuage some
Just.
fears?
Sure.
How many of these things are running around out in the world?
Well, this one's not so much running, and I'll pop like Echo out just for a second.
A little ball, I guess, comes
little-
floating out.
Gyroscope.
Very simple design, yeah. And kind of just floats over to you, Malphus. I am Echo.
I don't. This is nothing like Venom.
Echo was so the envoy that saved Helios in the footage that you didn't, the
Helio.
footage previous to this one.
Helio.
Helio, sorry, Helio.
Sun God!
This day,
Sorry.
praise the sun.
Praise the sun!
So my father, the sun god, raw.
And I am a living construct. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
my grandfather is the carrion king. Go on, sorry.
Yes, Helio was saved by Stalker. Stalker ended up being manipulated by this fox creature that we've mentioned to become this rather I don't know, you might have heard of some strange things happening in the West Repair Yard maybe 2 weeks ago, a month ago.
Yeah.
A month ago. Horrifying stories, Malphus. Like people being puppeteered and mixed with clockwork. It was terrible.
Stalker was the puppet master of this, being manipulated
Hello.
by the fox. Stalker is now Echo. Echo has found a new lease on life, as such, rehabilitated.
Bolts.
And yes. So, if anything, the envoys, while terrifying and having done some terrible things, so far, with us, 100% success rate in rehabilitation and
Incorrect.
reintegration.
Incorrect, and I show a big, massive shadow scar of where my body was literally almost ripped in half by Bane.
Yes, but you went off on your own. We didn't approach it as
There
a group.
is
With
currently-
team. There is no I in team.
It does nothing to do with the point. The point is there's still one out there who is incredibly dangerous, is not only not only supplanting the government in both branches, is also in charge of the military and this martial law.
Caché, we're really going to have to work on your motor mouth recently.
Yeah.
You're really taking the rug out from under me
Okay.
here.
What,
Yeah,
what the fuck have you gotten me into?
You're technically not
No.
in the majority of
I'm
this.
fucking involved in this.
No, you are a
I'm
consultant.
right here with ye. If a demon lord or a seraphim or whatever the fuck wants to bust in here and fucking rip me in two, they can.
In my
They
defense,
could do it
when
anyway.
I contacted you, I didn't know any of this. All I knew was that we were going to build something.
Yeah,
So,
no, I get that. But here's my point. We had a conversation, 10 minutes ago, about what your intentions were. Not one of you decided to mention any of this.
Oh, we mentioned that there were some other things that we were involved. We mentioned the
Other things is like having a girlfriend that your wife doesn't know about. Other things is like, oh, I ate before dinner. Not demon lords and seraphims and shadowhounds.
It's
It's
become
all
quite
along.
normal to us.
It has become
It
quite
really
normal
has.
to us, really, to be honest.
Yeah. We've
I
just
mean-
been sitting this for about a month, 2 months solid. It has never ended.
Apologies. Our intentions are still the same. We
Okay.
don't
Okay.
lie to you in that regard.
I understand, but like, okay. I'm helping you build a tank. What if the fucking demon lord gets fucking hell tanks? What then?
Do you think Demon Lord really needs... I mean,
I don't know. Did he need a fucking killing machine to help torture someone? Clearly not, but he did it anyway.
no, but he had absolutely no problem in leaving Venom in our care. And
But why is that?
with vision. Why is that? I mean, I'm starting to think it's because he wanted us to become part of the Bachelarium, and from there get access to the Black Horde Ethereum core, so that he could then
I
leave
don't think
this plane
you
with
know
that.
a fucking thing about this creature.
I
I
don't
don't
think
you understand anything. I think you know what he wants you to know, and you understand what he wants you to understand. Because very clearly, that fucking thing is deranged.
What are you talking about? Venom.
No.
Okay, good.
Razlaire.
Razlaire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, he is.
He just ripped
Crazy.
the fucking man's heart out of his chest. Like it was nothing.
Yes, he did.
And what, none of you see an issue with this? Not one of you find this strange? I understand that you are all clearly fucking mental.
About that, we've got a visitor.
Visitor. Who's the visitor? Hello?
Turn around.
I will turn around swiftly, and I really hope that I'm being swept up into the embrace of a certain Demon Lord.
I am indeed, yes. Arm curls around you, Al.
Oh.
I didn't realize I was such the topic of conversation.
I have so many questions. We all have so many questions.
It seems it. It's been unfortunate that you found out this way. Who are your little friends?
I'd say they're arguably both quite a lot larger than I am, but
Dear, he's a dwarf.
look at the muscle.
Yes.
You might be stronger than Malphus.
Oh,
Ooh.
I don't. My strength is a 5.
Okay, I'm only 2 above you.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
A lean dwarf. But we don't need to be rude, do we? Hello, I'm Razlaire. Oh, I see the beautiful man. Long train behind him. Hands a cocktail to Al. Your names?
I'm not telling you anything.
Don't need to be rude. How about you, dearie? Looks to you, Haytrix.
Haytrix is gonna first look at Caché and kind of have almost a silent conversation of like,
I
really?
give you the I'm banging his daughter vibes.
Um,
Yeah, that's something I haven't told Malphus yet either.
I'm Haytrix.
Haytrix. What a lovely name. Unique.
The strong name.
It is a strong name. It's a strong woman.
Okay.
Oh, I love you. You're awkward. You're going to be a delight. You don't have to
Okay.
give me your name,
Isn't that what you're
but I
kind of
have been
feeling?
listening for the last little while, so I have heard it. But I can pretend if that helps.
Razlaire, to be completely upfront,
Mm.
both of my friends' first encounter with you was witnessing you essentially tearing the heart from a man's chest.
Yes.
Can you understand the trepidation?
Of course. I mean, I'm sure they haven't done anything that vicious before.
Engineer, what do you expect?
Hmm. And one of the most dangerous militaries in the world, dearie.
Break it, I fix it.
Malphus, what were you going to say?
Said I haven't ripped a man's heart from his chest, but push me enough, I might
No.
fucking try.
I enjoyed that immensely, actually, and I won't even try to pretend that I didn't. Arrow became unuseful to me.
He threatened a certain someone.
Yes, he did.
Did some horrible things.
Oh, you're talking about the fact that he was a spy? Yes, unfortunately, I did know that for a while. Used it to my
No.
advantage a few times, but...
I said he said the horrible things about a certain someone.
Yes. Glances at Malphus. Haytrix. A certain someone.
Yeah, your daughter, I'm aware, is in the thing.
Fine, yes, because I know that you watched it. That's grand. What questions do you have, then? So we can put this to bed.
So, well, okay. First and foremost, chronologically speaking, Kelboss. What the fuck?
Kelvos. The mercenary.
The member of the
Emberfall Knights?
Emberfall Knights?
Knights of the Emberfall?
Knights of the Emberfall?
Right. Yes.
So you
Was
knew that?
after one of our party members.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
I think you have several.
Agreed.
Is it alright if we perhaps just go somewhere a little bit more secure? Not
Somewhere
that I
with
don't...
drinks.
Yes, exactly.
Please.
Is that alright?
I turn to Malphus and Haytrix.
I'm not going anywhere with him.
Well, it would at least be on the ground, as opposed to up here in the red light district.
Could just go to the House of Desires. well-known establishment with lots of private rooms.
Even
You
the
would know
Velvet
about
Pearl.
those.
Yes, is it not the House of Desires?
House of Desire, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to go in since it's a temple.
Oh, sorry, yes. The Velvet Pearl, then, yes.
Velvet
Velvet
Pearl,
Pearl.
though.
Yeah.
Sure. Of course, live access will have an area for us. Would that be okay, Malthus?
Gonna look at Caché and Al. Can I just try and insight check them to see how comfortable are they really being around Razlaire?
Okay, insight check.
Good thing you picked them and not me.
Yeah.
The same way. Oh yeah. Okay. Right. I'll wait.
21.
21. Okay. So I'd say the two of you can decide how you're currently appearing next to. I'm assuming like you're literally on either side of like Razlaire's in the middle of you and you're on either side of him. He's got to still his arm around Al, pulling him close.
You get the vibe from Caché that she is honestly looking at him as an 8-year-old that has done something naughty and hasn't told everything yet and is waiting for the explanation.
As in you're the 8-year-old or Razlaire's the 8-year-old?
Raslaire's the 8-year-old.
Okay, so you're angry parent. Okay.
Razlaire
Yeah, I'm angry parent.
does not look like an 8-year-old child in trouble. He is happily out.
I think for Al has got the shit-eating grin of someone stood way too close to the edge of some scenic cliff.
That does not make me feel good.
That is a beautiful description, Al. Oh my god.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn to Haytrix. If you get me killed, I'm haunting you. Forever.
Haytrix doesn't. Haytrix just kind of nods, but you can see that she's actually very uncomfortable. It's almost like her eyes are starting to kind of go a bit red, as if she's kind of tearing up a little bit. But she'll just kind of nod and
Very well. You just need to take my hand.
Caché will take the hand. I want my answers.
Oh, he's already got you.
Oh, I'm already, yes. Laced around his back.
I'll put a hand out.
Nice
Yeah.
arm. Okay.
I'll just put like a finger out and touch on the hand.
Okay.
yeah, I'll
Venom
just like
does the
rest
same.
my hand.
Very well. Take a big deep breath for me. And then all of you are consumed in that hellfire, burning through your skin, your blood, everything. You taste sulfur in your mouth. And then it's gone. A rush of warmth, heat hits you as he completely disregarded your request and took you to the brass
Gold
meter.
meter. Yeah. Fair enough.
Damn it.
I mean, it's not like Haytrix or Malphus are gonna know the difference.
No. So, but
Maybe,
the three of you,
anyway.
I'll say, that you all appear in the House of Decadence. me just see if I have.
Caché looks very disapproved. She is more angry parent than she was when she left.
I don't know why I can't.
I guess we'll just kind of like, yeah, of course he lied. Like, what to expect?
I'm sorry, but no. So yeah, Haytrix, Malphus, a beautiful lounge. It opens around you. There is a hue of red and gold. The hearth is blazing with fire. There is a heat to this place, more so than any other place in Manira. And it's not the heat of a forge or even an arcane, like the cores that you two would have experience working with. This is a deep heat, like coming from the center of the planet. Candles float. Razlaire moves forward. There are drinks available, cocktails. And he once more
yes.
takes a seat, facing all of you. Arms kind of lounged back, the hearth blazing behind him. Once more, in the House of Decadence, gorgeous, luscious, plush lounge you all find yourselves in. Razlaire kind of sits, looking at all of you. Please don't tell me that you're going to just stand there again. At least sit.
Oh, I'm already walking over to get myself a drink and then sitting down.
Okay.
Stay standing.
I'm also going to check in with Humphrey. And just,
Humphrey's there.
Humphrey, he's with us?
Yeah.
Who's with Venom?
Venom also came with you.
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
Venom and Humphrey are there. Venom is very comfortable. I'll say for Haytrix and Malphus, Venom seems actually like quite comfortable to be in this place, very familiar, and just kind of takes a stance over by the hearth and just kind of stands in the background, just kind of keeping an eye on everything. Humphrey looks a little confused on where to go, but like finds a little spot and just kind of plops down.
I'm gonna go and stand over next to Venom.
Razlaire kind of follows you, Gizmo. Someone got an upgrade.
You could say that.
You look good.
I feel good.
About time.
Yeah.
Sips his cocktail. Right. Please, you two, help yourselves. Don't worry, I didn't poison it.
Can I just like look around for windows or exits?
Any escape routes?
Cool. Malphus, go ahead and make me a perception check. Haytrix, you can make a perception check too if you're looking around.
Yes.
29.
Yes. 29. Cool.
15.
15. Okay. Haytrix. You see a staircase that seems to be leading up. You see kind of like behind you, like, so the lounge is here, and then like behind there's a kind of a long hallway that seems to have other doors. Not immediate exits, you see. Most of the doors are closed. There is one kind of double door that is half open, and you can actually see like kind of just vaguely in the background there seems to be like a bed, like a private room. Malphus, you are underground.
Okay. Very familiar setting for me. Okay.
Yep. There are no windows.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the wall and I'm gonna just try and ply a bit of wood off. I want to inspect the stone.
Okay.
I want to get a feeling of how deep we are.
Okay. So you walk up to the wall, and how are you? It's stone.
Oh, the wall is stone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I tell from this wall?
How far down you are?
Yeah.
Close to the hills. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
It's hard to tell.
It's hard
But that thought kind of runs through your mind, like, am I in where? Like, it's hard. It's hard to tell though. Yeah.
Okay. I'm out of luck here. I'm out of my depth.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to myself. Sorry.
Oh, he says
I-
in your head. No.
I'll just sit down. I think I'm in panic mode. I think I just don't
Okay.
I don't have any choice. I'm just gonna sit down.
I will stand up and get Malthus a drink.
I will sit down on a couch, a two-seater couch, and kind of at the side of it and look at Haytrix to be like, come on. It's okay, kind of give her some bit of reassurance.
Haytrix will come over, but she's gonna sit on the arm of the couch next to Caché, kind of have her hand kind of resting on her shoulder as she kind of props herself up.
I'll put my hand on your knee then and give it a little squeeze.
Well, now that we're all a bit more comfortable, I understand that there's a bit of I have to explain myself, it seems, with the mercenary. I did not vet them. Usually I would have, but unfortunately there is much going on, and I had one of my gems vet them instead. I am truly sorry. If they had ill will towards you all, I sent you somewhere that I did not know.
Is there any truth to what he's saying?
Insight check.
Not that this is going to.
Yeah, I'm also on the inside him. 22.
27.
Okay. Anyone else? Just the two of you.
No, I probably wouldn't be paying enough attention to
Which attention?
I think I'm paying more attention to Venom, and I kind of just by default choose to believe he's lying.
That's fair.
Why waste your energy?
Yeah,
He is
I
lying.
can never tell the difference. He's probably lying.
I hate you, so
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
always
I
lying.
don't. I just really don't like you.
I really don't like you. Haytrix?
No, Haytrix too, kind of in her own head at the moment to care.
Okay. Caché, Al. He seems to be telling the truth. And there's a little bit more frustration in what he's saying.
I choose to believe you on that one anyway.
It's not one of my
There's-
finer moments.
What about the others? Care to fill us in on those? Ones we've just sawn in the memories?
It's not something I enjoy talking about. I hope you can understand.
I
And
understand.
What's your passive insight?
21.
I think it's pretty high. 19.
1921, Caché?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Both of you notice. Malphus, what's your passive insight?
20.
20. All of you kind of notice that Razlaire kind of glances towards Al, and there's a moment where, once again, this kind of almost, what's the word? Trying to fight to keep his pride forward, but kind of fails a little bit and just looks like he doesn't want to talk about the topic that you're asking about. Very clearly.
You don't have to keep up appearances for me.
I've spent the last age searching for a way to remove the bindings my captor placed on me before her ascension. But it would seem only a cruel noose in which to hang myself. While she claimed her own domain of delight in the Feywild, I was left here.
Ooh.
She has many names. The Witch
Just the
Queen.
one we'd know.
I'd say any of you who've studied the arcane arts would know her as Archmage Natasha.
Familiar?
Al,
Yes.
do you have any of spells from Tasha's cauldron?
Oh, from Tasha's, I do. I would know of Tasha. I didn't realize her full name. Sorry, I didn't realize. Oh, Natasha, Natasha, as in Tasha. Yes, I see who you're talking about. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
She ensnared me using my true name, and used my power to fuel her ambitions and my body to warm her bed. When she finally ascended, she bound me to the material plane.
How many years ago was this now?
Oh. Longer than you've been alive, dear.
Oh, really? Okay. Well then.
Her bed, you said.
Yes.
An
Is
awfully
that
long
why
time.
the name half-breed was used for Lyraxis?
Went
Yes.
there. Oh dear.
Yes, Tasha was mortal when all of this transpired before her ascension. I would prefer you to never say half-breed again.
You know I didn't mean to call her that, just the name that was used.
She is a scion. My scion.
Wonderful woman. Been trapped on the material plane for an awfully long time. You really think a black heart Ethereum core is all that you need?
It's taken time, yes. Especially after her ascension, I needed time to recover. And every day that passes, I feel the strain on my power. Over the years, Lyraxis and I have learned that Tasha sealed my true name in a temporal hourglass, scattered it across the timelines. Once I learned that the Black Hearts were crafted from pure aura vein, Venom and I theorized, didn't we? Venom kind of nods. Perhaps travel through the timelines themselves.
Al's eyebrows will pretty much climb off the top of his head upon hearing that. Yeah. I see. I do wish you'd mentioned that some time ago. You know how interested I am in chronology, study
I
of time,
understand.
manipulation.
Of course, and going through and changing what might not be able
Reversing
to be
back.
changed. I understand. He'll look at Malphus and Haytrix. I had my reasons. You can understand. And I'll just say too that he'll kind of rub his wrist where you saw before ligature like scars.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'll can I grab, like, gently take his arm and just have a look at his wrist?
You can. Yeah. He'll let you take it. And you do see that there's like a glimmer of magic on his skin. As if has a not a disguise, because the disguise is like fully, but he's seeming to be glamored somehow.
Mm-hmm. He's hiding
like-
something, like.
Yeah.
Mm. You want to break your chain?
Yes.
I think we all kind of have a bit of a chain holding down this particular section of the world right now. I think
Yes.
you have somewhat orchestrated this, or at least have pointed us in the direction of it.
I won't pretend that when news reached me of a chronology wizard in Manira did not pique my interest. And the reason why I didn't say it sooner is because I did not expect the feelings. I did not want you to think I only approached you and asked you to get the orb first and a few other jobs. But that is all I wanted.
No, but can you see how now I would kind of feel like you were manipulating and conniving and plotting the entire time, when you kind of were, just not exactly, not looking to hide something or obfuscate something, at least
Yes.
for all the wrong reasons. Anyway,
For all the wrong reasons, yes. I am not perfect, Al. And there is a certain level of facade that I must keep to keep my daughter safe. If the wrong people learned that I am at percent of my power, something could
I
happen
look-
with her.
I look at Venom, and then I kind of point to myself. Like, I think for some time now, your power has lain more in the people around you than in what you do yourself.
Precisely.
Well, I'm convinced. I think we should break his chain, but I know that there might be more pressing matters, so what does everyone else think?
Seems like by doing what we were going to do anyway, we inherently go that way.
I, for one, feel like there's more to talk about.
You think there's more to talk about? Sorry, out of game. What?
There's more to be said
There's more to be said. Okay.
before a decision can be made.
Would you like to know?
You talk of wanting to be free of bonds, but I've watched you put others in those same bonds. You treat people with such cruelty. We saw you rip the heart out of that man, and I know that you would be powerful enough to know that there's other ways of extracting information, easier ways, and ones that don't involve such violence. We are the choices that we make. And I don't like the choices that you make. So, as much as my say has anything to do with it, and I don't really think it does, no, I wouldn't see you free from your bonds. I don't think you've earned it.
Well. The bonds that you
Yes.
speak of. Ones you think I've put. Do tell me, who are they on?
I saw that memory of you when there at my father.
Yes. He was convinced I could break his bond too. But no. Your father belonged to the fox.
That's what you say. I really only have your word to go on it.
He never trusted me either.
Who
I
does
won't
the
ever
fox
trust you.
belong to?
That is probably smart for you. What were you going to say, Al?
I was just wondering who the fox belongs to.
Fox is her own chaotic mistake. She piqued the general's interest. And I also understand that you were all asking about the Seraphim, thinking that I might have pissed off an angel. Well, no. Not yet, anyway, I hope. I do believe he still thinks me an ally of some sorts.
Who is he?
Looks to Caché. Come on. You didn't feel it every time he was around you? That subtle taste of divine.
Not serious.
He hides it well. Oh yes, realizations. Really, truly, only a son of a god could bring together the people of Manira.
No.
Those has to make more sense. How he's such an iron grip. Why would a being like that decide to do this to the city?
You are talking about the general?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, so angels, demons, and foxes. Quite a menagerie of individuals here. Yes, the General and I were able to put aside our differences to work on the envoys. And then that all kind of fell apart.
Radiant damage.
And a lot of it. Going back to your question, I would recommend trying to figure out his bloodline. Might give you a bit more of an inkling into why he's doing what he's doing.
You know his bloodline?
No, unfortunately. Like he doesn't know mine. Well, that was a lot.
That again.
And
That it was.
if it's all right with all of you, I would like to have a moment with Al alone.
I'm not staying to watch this.
Well, you can enjoy the lounge. How are you two doing back there? Looks to you two.
I don't care about any of this. None of this involves
Oh.
me. Go back to hell if you want. I don't care.
Well, where did you find him? He clings to you, Al. Well,
I mean,
very well.
he has had quite a day.
Yes,
isn't-
no, I can't even imagine what he's possibly thinking. Would you like me to take all this away? You wouldn't have to think about it.
I don't think you should be messing with his mind. He doesn't like that either.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, he gets up. Al takes your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Do you come with him?
I'll follow.
Okay. Leads you away. Goes towards the room off to the right hand side. Brings Al inside the door. Closes it. Gizmo, Caché, Malphus, Haytrix. You are left alone out in the lounge.
I think we need to have a bit of a talk.
Oh, we'll leave you all there, and I'll go back to Al. Yes, I didn't want to go into too much detail there with the two new people. Seem to be bringing new companions all the time.
Well, I'm just such a magnetic personality, you know.
Of course I do.
No, I'll be honest, I can't bullshit anymore. It's the chaotic nonsense that seems to be my life recently. So, you know, it's been a lot. Unfortunately, people still seem willing to stick around, or at least entertain us for a time. Don't know how much longer that's going to keep happening. So, I'll be upfront, Razlaire. I suppose I'm disappointed that you kept this from me to protect my feelings?
Oh. Al, no. I did this to protect mine. And I am so sorry. I was selfish in this. It is difficult to talk about those years.
I understand. And I don't want to take away from that pain, and I fully appreciate it. But it seems like either you're omitting something or you were being very uncharacteristic when you failed to notice Kilvos was a risk, and after one of us, we took a job. And thing is, I love chaos. I adore it. I thrive in it. It's a lot of fun. It's exciting. It's sexy, which is why I like you. But it has also caused a lot of people a lot of harm, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. Not everyone has lived as long as you and I. Not everyone has seen how truly meaningless any of us really are.
I understand. And I was being truthful when I said I did not vet the mercenary. I saw Artrin was struggling. I thought perhaps a job to take his mind off of it would help. He seemed to be uncomfortable since leaving the Underdark. I asked one of the gems to have a conversation with Kelvos, and she reiterated to me that he was a simple mercenary looking to retrieve an item from a skyship. I thought that was perfect.
Turns out he and his kin were after Artrin.
Yes.
And Artrin died a rather unpleasant death. Perhaps even several, as a result. I know this probably doesn't mean a huge amount to you personally. I understand. But you have to try and understand that if you are to keep relying on those around you, and those that love you, those that feel you, those that trust you, those that want something from you, you have to understand them as well. And well, look. All good?
Sorry.
All good, all good.
phone keeps ringing. I'm gonna throw it across the room. Miss, before you go on, can I say something?
You can.
I know you understand for living so long. People come and go in our lives, live and die before us. It is difficult to explain what I am. Yes, I understand the definition of demon lord, whatever. It is hard to explain something like me with reputation. I am the Prince of Desire. All I feel. If people knew. They would most certainly use it against me. And I have had 1,000 years to build this mask. So as you said, I should have been more forward with you, but to reveal how I truly feel about you. Well, that is difficult.
If I will, if you will allow me, I will kiss Razlaire for a second or two. Then I'm going to pull away. I'm going to say to him, I think there is a lot that I need to do, a lot that matters to my friends, those who you will dismiss as being little. They mean a lot to me, and you do too. But if you will wait, there are things that we need to do. And then I am yours to help you break your chain. Out of character, if it's not clear, I'm asking Razlaire if that we should take a break.
Oh. Okay. Okay. He will kind of step back. Of course. I understand that they mean a lot to you. And you can take as much time as you need. Know that I am still an ally. And I would like to help you in the ways that I can.
I won't be so prideful as to say that we won't probably need that help. But I think I need to focus on them. And I can't be focusing on you right now. But I do feel for you.
Thank you. I understand what you're saying, and I hope you will be safe.
And I hope you will as well. And hopefully, this will all blow over soon. Put on my
Yeah.
optimistic.
If it ever gets too much, just come back to me. I will get you all somewhere safe.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm gonna give him one of those sending stones that Malthus gave me. Just so he's got one of them.
Thank you. Keep it. I hope that you know, Al, that I wasn't going to ask you for your help until there was a better time for it.
You don't even need to ask now. You will have it.
He'll approach, seeming
I'll
to give you a kiss.
Yeah, I will.
Holds himself back, pulls away. Would you like me to take you all anywhere? Or would you like to stay?
I mean, I think Malthus and Haytrix would probably like to go home. And
Yes, they seem incredibly uncomfortable being here.
yes, justifiably so.
Mm.
It is swelteringly hot.
Yes. that's
Almost.
fine.
Yes. Yes. But yes, I think we should go.
We'll follow behind you.
Mhm.
Return to the rest.
Head back here.
I assume all of you want to be getting back to wherever you're going. Puts his hand up.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I think I need a walk.
Okay.
I'm going to take the long way, guys.
You know you're heavily wanted in this curfew.
The
I think
last
they'd
time
see me.
you split up from us, some terrible shit happened.
Well, I'm literally going to the red light district. Unless you want to join me in that?
You away there?
Way everywhere. This is my city.
I look at
Rather not
Razlaire.
take the risk.
She's quite capable. I can also just ask Lyraxis to come get you.
That could work too.
I'll be back. He holds his hand out to the rest of you. Where would you like to go?
Home.
Where's home, dear?
Ship scrapyard.
Quaint. Takes everybody's hand, leaves Caché. You again. Oh God, poor Starboard. So there, it's been a little bit of time. You've been chatting. You watched the video and everything, and all that. Venom is going to stay actually with Caché, and Humphrey goes with you. Waft of hellfire into the middle of the warehouse. Starboard and Port jump up from bed and are like, ah! And yeah, and you guys are all there. Razlaire takes a quick glance at you, Al. See a little nod. And then fire again. And I think that's where we'll call it a night.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Ooh.
Thank you all so much for joining us, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't keep secrets from your friends.